This is a video I never thought I'd make, but here we are, so hey. But this video is pretty different, and this is not going to be your ordinary vlog or anything, but this is going to be a video where I rate all of my friends that I have, obviously, throughout the years, and now recent, and rate them based on sanrio characters, which is something I've never really thought about before, but till now. But anyways, let's get into this. Hey guys, it's Itzy, and today is going to be a very different video than how I normally do my videos, but this is going to be not a vlog, of course. I just made that very clear. This is not a vlog, this is a regular video, and pretty much would be about my friends, pretty much. Nothing negative to say about them, none of that shit. Just gonna be rating today I'm going to be rating all of my friends based on sanrio characters, and this will be very, very interesting because I would pretty much rate them based on their personalities or their interests, their likes and dislikes and stuff. So yeah, let's get into this. Let's start off with the girls, because obviously ladies first, obviously, as men say. So yeah, we're gonna start off with the girls. For starters, I'm gonna start with my best friend from church, Emily, and she's told me pretty much 3 characters she likes, and I can totally relate to her with those 3 characters. They are my melody, my sweet piano, and cinnamon roll. And obviously, I honestly feel like she really relates to them a lot because, yeah, she is caring, sweet, nice, and everything. Nothing negative to say about her. And so far, she's been a good friend, obviously. She's been a good friend to me when we were little, so yeah. Next, I'm going to do Masada, of course. So Masada, I'm gonna have to rate based on her personality. I'm gonna have to say she's more like Lala from the little twin stars, because she's more independent, and she's pretty brave. Lala too, and she's so far can take care of herself, obviously, and knows what's best for her. So yeah, I pretty much would put Masada as Lala from Kiki and Lala. And the next person will be my bestie who I've had in school too, Phoenix, which sadly I haven't spoken to her in years. I would say she's more like, not Karopi, but Kuromi, because she's more like strong, and she's not evil, of course, she's not evil, I'm not going to say that, but the character is. I don't know, maybe she's just mean sometimes, I don't know. But Phoenix isn't really mean. She's not that mean if you meet her in person. It depends on her mood, how she is, mostly, so yeah. Next person I would try is my other best friend from high school, Erica. I would say I would have to put her as, I'm gonna have to see, like, maybe not Hello Kitty, because she's more of like a grateful character, so maybe not. Let's see. No, let's see. This is a tough one, so I'm gonna have to see and think pretty hard. A character. I would say she's more like I would say she's kind of like my melody, I think, because they're best friends. She's best friends with Hello Kitty, and they talk a lot. And she's nice and sweet and everything. So I would say I'd put Erica as my melody because she's more like that, also just like Emily. And the next girl, not girl. Now I'm moving on to my guy friends. Next is the guy friends. So I'm gonna see who I could rate more for the characters. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to really look at their pictures and see what character they would be based on, so I can get a clear look at who am I talking about. So yeah. So the first person I'm going to talk about in the guy list of friends is Austin, and I've known him for like a long time now. I feel like I've known him since I was like 5, which is pretty crazy, but I didn't know him that long. I've known him ever since he came to my school, honestly. And honestly, that's the best choice he ever did, honestly, because that obviously changed his whole life, I guess. But yeah. So Austin, let's see. If you didn't know about sanrio characters, there's also a lot of guy characters too on there too. So it's gonna be a pretty tough choice to decide who I'm going to be based on characters. So yeah, there we go. This is the list. Okay, for Austin, I'm gonna have to say Pochacco because I think maybe he's good at sports, I think. I'm not so sure. Well, I don't remember recalling seeing Austin play some sports, but he kind of relates to him a bit. Or Hango-dun, I think. Yeah, either Hango-dun or Pochacco, because they both, I guess, like, Pochacco likes sports. I don't know about the other character because I'm not much of a fan of it. But so far, I would put Austin between Hankyo-dun or Pochacco, between those characters. Because Pom Pom, I wouldn't see Austin eat so much sweets as I recall from school. So yeah, no, I wouldn't put him as Pom Pom. Or yeah, maybe not. I was gonna say Tuxedo Sam, but maybe not because he's more like a show star, you know. And Austin, well, there's nothing bad I'm gonna say about him, but I'm not sure if he's a show star too. So yeah. And the next guy I'm going to be doing is Dylan. So, Dylan, let's see. Based on his personality and the things he likes, I'm going to have to say he's a character. Well, of course, he likes food. And of course, Pom Pom does. I'm going to have to put him as Karopi because he's always sometimes clumsy. And I can totally see why Dylan sometimes is clumsy. Not in a bad way, but in a good way. And I can see why he likes to also help people too, just like Karopi. And I'm gonna obviously say those two are a good match because they both are, I wouldn't say perfect for each other, but they're both like, I guess, identical, as I would say. So yeah. The next guy friend I'm going to mention is Luke. So I'm going to have to see what kind of character he is. I would say he's kind of like Peckle. Yeah, that's how you say the name. Peckle. Because he's like a, let's see, I don't know much about this character, so I'm looking him up. Because he's really good-natured and kind, as I would say about Luke. So pretty much Luke kind of relates to Peckle a bit. I don't know if I said the name right. Don't comment down below and say, oh, you didn't say it right, you know. Or maybe Tuxedo Sam. Maybe Tuxedo Sam. I didn't even think about that. Let's see. Because he likes to be stylish a little bit, Luke. Not too much, but just a little bit. So maybe between Peckle and Tuxedo Sam, Luke can be related. And the next friend I'm going to say is Michael. Obviously, I mentioned this to him right away. I was like, you pretty much is like Chaku Cat. And if you guys don't know who these characters I'm saying, look it up yourself or go on Google and look it up. And you'll find them right away there. So far, I mentioned this to him. He relates a lot to Pochacco Cat because they both are smart. They both, I would say, try to make some inventions. Mostly Choco Cat would make inventions if you've seen the new series of Hello Kitty and Super Friends Adventures, since I have. And he likes to brainstorm some ideas too and really think very, very hard about some things, or flashbacks pretty much. So yeah, I would say he really relates a lot to Choco Cat, not Pochacco, but Choco Cat. So I would say his personality is based on Choco Cat. So yeah. The next person is Ruben. Since I've met him in person a few days ago, as friends. I'm not sure. He's a tough choice. He's not a lazy person, obviously. He's a really nice guy. But he's not like Guatema. I don't know if I said it right, but I can't stand that character. But yeah. What character could he be? I'm gonna have to search male because it's tough to see. There's mostly female ones, and I don't want to see the female ones. He can't be related to Choco Cat because Michael is obviously based on Choco Cat. Here's all the male ones. Uh, oh, okay. Um, Naomi, I think that's how you say it. No, that's not how you say it. I would say he's kind of like the characters, as I would say. He kind of relates to Daniel and Kiki a little bit, but I would say he's mostly like batzmaru because he likes to do pranks. Well, Ruben doesn't, yeah. So they're kind of the opposites, obviously, because Ruben doesn't do pranks, and batzmaru I think does. Yeah, he obviously does. So I would say he's more like, well, I never seen him eat food either, so I don't know if he would be based on that, but I would say he's between either Daniel, Kiki, or Pom Pom. One of those three characters he is based on. Because Batsmaru is like a jokester, a prankster, while he isn't, so yeah. Or, let's see, because he's not Pochacco, because he does lots of sports, so yeah. So I would say he's more into like Batsmaru, or Dear Daniel, or, let's see, or that character. Or he could be related to Tuxedo Sam, I guess. I mean, because he is a show star, so yeah. And he likes to play games too, Tuxedo Sam. Oh yeah, so I guess he is based on Tuxedo Sam because they both like to play their games, or PlayStations, as I would say, and they both enjoy spending time with friends, of course. So yeah, I would say my final choice for him is I'm gonna put him as with Tuxedo Sam because they both like to play games with their friends and stuff. So I'm like, oh yeah, that totally makes sense. So yeah. So the next friend I'm going to be mentioning today is my good old friend David from college. So for him, it's gonna be a little challenging because I've dropped down all the sanrio characters, so I'm gonna have to take a quick look at them, see who else is left. But good old friend David. Let's see. He could be based on Pochacco, because they both kind of like sports and they both like to do workouts. And for Carlos, yeah, same with Pochacco. Let's see who else. Oh yeah, and my other best friend who I'm going to mention is Ben. I'm gonna have to see very clearly what character he could be related to. What is that monkey's name? There's a character monkey here too, so I'm trying to find the name. Oh yeah, he could be related to Hangyuton or Monkichi. I think that's how you say it. Yeah, he could be related to that, or Pom Pom because Pom Pom's the eater and he likes to eat a lot, just like Ben does now. So he's I would put him between Pom Pom or Hangyuton or Mokuishi. One of those three characters, but please don't go hating on me for saying their names wrong or right. So yeah. So for Ben, it's one of those three characters. I wouldn't put him for Tuxedo Sam because he likes to make shows, you know. Well, actually, it would make sense. I'd put him between those four characters, obviously. So Tuxedo Sam, Pom Pom, or those two characters. So yeah, I would put Ben as one of those characters. So yeah. Let's see, who else am I leaving out? No, I think that's everybody for today. Oh, wait. I feel like I'm missing someone. So let me think very, very hard. Man, I feel like Chuckle Cat now. Oh yeah, and my best friend Daniel. Yeah, let's get now to more of the guy friends. Daniel, I'm gonna have to say Dear Daniel, because he's more nice. And he likes to help his friends too, obviously. But obviously, he likes, I think, boy things, yeah. And who else? Elmer, let's see. I'm gonna have to put him up to Karopi because he's very clumsy, and I can see why Elmer and him. So let's see who else. Oh yeah, I almost left out my best friend Jules. I'm not gonna talk. A little disclaimer: I'm not gonna talk about people who I used to be friends with because I don't talk to them anymore. Not gonna lie about that or be rude about it, but that's just a little disclaimer. So yeah, if you hear some people who I didn't mention on this video, it's because I either don't talk to them or maybe I forget, so you never know. So yeah. But my friend Jules, let's see who he relates to a bit. Let's say Jules is between Chaku Cat or Tuxedo Sam, because he's smart and he's nice and he plays games, of course. So he's between Chaku Cat and Tuxedo Sam. So those are the two characters he's related to. Let's see who else. And who else? I'm trying to really think. I think that's everybody. Let's see. Oh, no. I think I'm missing somebody out. I do want to mention my cousins in this, but yeah, because they're also my friends. So I'm gonna bring up first my cousin who I know a lot. My cousin Sabrina, who you may know from my Instagram. But yeah, for her, I'm gonna say Hello Kitty or not Kadopi. Yeah, between Kuromi is not Kuromi or Hello Kitty. She's based on, and my other cousin Janelle, I'm gonna have to say Mimi because she's like the sibling for, Hello Kitty, of course. So yeah, I'm gonna have to say for those two. I'm still going with the guy friends, but there's a lot. I'm trying to think really hard, and I had a list of their names, but I forgot to bring it. So yeah. So far, I think that's everybody on the list, if I'm not forgetting anyone. But let's see. I got my friend from church, my friends from school, and from high school. And I think that's everybody. I think. Oh yeah. Grady. Let's see. Let's see about Grady. I'm gonna say he's more like Chaku Cat because he likes to look up online everything and well, yeah, I can say they relate a bit because they like to look up everything and make drawings and inventions. Yeah, pretty much. I would basically put Chaku Cat and Grady together. Yeah. Who else? Cameron. Oh yeah, Cameron. I forgot about her. She's in the girls section. Forgot she and I are friends. Her, I'm gonna say she's like, what's that character's name? No, not Charming Kitty. She's either Spotty Doddle or Shirosa or Kurusa. Something. Kirusa, yeah. I think she's based kind of like those characters, so yeah. And who else? Okay, said Masada. Said Daniel. I think that's pretty much everybody on this, but if there's more, I'm going to see when I get back home the list because I right now can't remember everybody yet. So I know some people, so yeah. So I'm going to keep thinking and I will see who else is missing, Hello, I am back now and I'm going to finally see who else I'm missing. And I have my list here. You guys can barely see it, but it's right here in my hand. Sorry about the fan in the background. Apparently I'm just right now, it's very hot here in my room. It's like 90 degrees in here. Okay, so I got Erica, I got Elmer, Farouk, Phoenix, Carlos, David, and yeah, pretty much. The only person I had left out on here is Marvin. I'm gonna say he's like Choco Cat because he's pretty much smart as hell. That's all I could think from those two. But yeah, so far, I think that's everybody from now on. There's no one else on the list that I'm missing out, or anyone from my albums that I got in my room. I'm going to look. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't see anyone at all. I don't want to include my exes because it would just feel a little weird. So yeah, I don't want to include them in them. So yeah, that is pretty much everybody. And at first I didn't want to include my cousins, but I was like, you know what? No, I'll just include them. They'll see it anyway, so yeah. I was like, yeah, I'll just include my cousins and that's it. Who else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and sorry if it was a little bit long, and it took me a while to upload this video, but yeah. So far, now every weekday I'm going to be posting. Obviously, But I still have to come up with some ideas on what kind of content or videos I should make on here. So yeah, just be patient for that, you guys. I'm trying to make good content here. I mean, I'm not Miss Perfect, you know. I'm not perfect. So yeah. And I am going out. Woo! See you in my next video.